Sir, the opposition has collapsed. Remnants are still fighting us, but we expect them all to be exterminated by nightfall. Excellent work, Captain. Make sure that any insurgents you capture are destroyed. We cannot risk this unpleasantness occurring again. Sir, would it not be wise to take some prisoners for interrogation purposes? Many of these insurgents have disappeared into the civilian population. We must hunt them down. I understand, Captain, and those are wise thoughts, but I think fear is the key here. If we crush them mercilessly and show absolutely no pity, the others will not rise again. You have your orders. Go into the field. Destroy any combatant you find. Leave none alive. Right then. Time for us to split up and go our separate ways. Been a pleasure serving with you, gentlemen, but it's time for us to get out of here. What are we supposed to do now? Is that the end of it? No. We just moved to a different phase of operations. I trust the guys leading us. They'll figure out a new plan. Something I learned a long time ago. Never, ever give up. Remember that. Sir, I can see insurgents. Yes, by Jove, it's that fellow McKinnon. Right, come on lads, let's get him. That's too close. Halt, McKinnon, you can't get away. Drop your weapon. Open fire. Destroy him. Let's get it over with. Ah! What are you trying to do? You can't win. There are too many of them. Their victory is inevitable. Perhaps it's not about winning or losing. Perhaps it's about doing what's right. I'm going to turn and walk away now. Best you lie there and you wait for the medics. If you reach for that gun before I'm out of sight, you're a dead man. Sir, perimeter has been breached. Mixed force of Zargonites and infantry. Okay, everyone. Time to get out. Lose all your military kit. Get in with the civil population. Escape and evasion protocol. Get out of here, John. This was never a place for a professor. I'm not leaving you, David. Not after all of this. Think of Jenny and Alice. You can get to them. There's a good chance you can make it. I'm not leaving, David. Come on then, come with me. Quickly. Let's get out of here. Are you here, Zal? You are my inferior. Why must I suffer a meeting in your presence? I think you know why, Zifil. I do not think this meeting will end well for you. He is coming. Silence, you fool. Generals, report. My lord, the war in the human land has been successful. We have defeated the insurgents. The land is now ours to do with as we will. Excellent news, General Zal. Increase the recruitment of humans to fight here. We need many more troops. The Zifil are a plague upon us, and we shall rid ourselves of them. Yes, my lord. It shall be done. Zifil, your report. My lord, the Zifil have proven difficult to dislodge from the Salak range, and I am
Stop.
And I have had the same news from you. Year after year after year. You have failed me. Now it is time for someone else to command our legions. Eat him! No! Please, I have done my best. I have served you. Please, please, sire, please. Zifil, how tiresome you are. Finally to be rid of you. No! You have done well, Zal. But you will need help, I think. The humans are good killers. Select one to help you lead the campaign here. And finally rid me of the Zifil. You will be greatly rewarded. Thank you, my lord. It is a great honor to serve you. I know. You are fortunate indeed, Zal. They're still not here. Do you think Sarah made it? I don't know. We'll give it another hour and then we'll move on. If anybody could get out, Sarah could. Have you ever thought we made a mistake with that all-out attack on Darkmoor? They never would have let us take the portal. But I think there is a way to close the portal. We've tried already. I know it sounds crazy, David, but listen to me. We've been trying to close the portal from the wrong side. John, we've already thought about that. We can't get people to sneak across as troops for their war. They check all the troops have been infected. They know if a normal human tries to cross. There's no chance of getting through that way. That's not what I'm saying, David. I'm not saying we should try and sneak through the portal undercover. I'm saying we should make our own portal. Think about it. How did Nayar get here? Do you remember all those years ago at the cottage? If we can open our own portal, it will be unstable, yes, and probably a one-way journey. But we might be able to get someone across. There's still one pretty big problem. You need a Zargonite, human, hybrid modulator. And there's only one I know of, and that's Nicola de Luna, and she's deep inside Darkmoor, and from what I hear, she's practically a complete Zargonite now. What about Nayar? I think Nayar is the key. I think she always has been. She can generate portals herself. There's still a major problem here, John. Nayar's been missing for years. David, I know where she is. Look lively, men! Stand in your lines, nice and straight, that's it. We're all going to get a nice big vaccination that's going to protect us from all those nasty bugs swarming on the other side of the portal. Oh, that sounds wonderful. No needles involved, lads. Just drink it all up. It will do you the world of good. Yes, it is very important that you drink every last drop for it to work properly. Thank you, Dr. Zock. I wonder what medical school he went to. I wouldn't even try thinking about it. These things are perfectly safe and will do you no harm whatsoever. They will simply give you resistance to diseases that you have not encountered in this new dimension. Sergeant, why is that stuff green? It's a miracle of science, lad. A miracle of science. Don't you worry about it. All perfectly safe and all good stuff. How long are we going to be there for, Sergeant? As long as it takes, lads. As long as it takes. We'll help our Zargonite friends get rid of these nasty Zifil, and we can all come back and enjoy the peace together. The funny thing is, though, it ain't the Zifil that are invading us, is it? Sergeant, are the Zifil monsters, or are the Zifil people? It's all been a bit unclear. What exactly are these things we're supposed to be fighting? As I've said many times before, lad, they are the enemy, and the enemy is what we'll be fighting, whatever shape or form it may take. Well, I'm glad that's clear now. That's it, you lot. Get in line. Stay in line. That's it. Form an orderly queue. So why do you think any of this would work? Well, if I tell you the reason, you're going to think I'm even more bonkers. It's very strange. I think somehow Jennifer sent me a message. And in the message, like a dream, I think a Zifil was trying to communicate with me. What? You're not making any sense, mate. You think Jennifer sent you a message that was coming from a Zifil? You've never even seen a Zifil, and neither have I. But they're the ones fighting the Zargonites. It would make sense that they were trying to communicate with us somehow, wouldn't it? Everything these things do, Zargonite, Zifil, it's all got something to do with consciousness. Maybe it's real. Maybe it's a chance. I don't know, John. Why do you think this would stand any chance of working? It seems completely insane to me. I know. But here's the thing. They wouldn't be prepared for anybody to come from within their own dimension, would they? They wouldn't be prepared for that sort of attack. That side of the portal's surrounded by Zargonite troops and human hybrid troops. I'm not going to expect anybody to attack from within their own dimension. Well, there's a good reason for that, David. And that's because it's a suicide mission. Even if you can get somebody across through your own portal, they're never going to be able to fight their way through those enemy forces. I know you think it's crazy, David, but I think the Zifil will help us. And how are we supposed to go and get an AR? I've got a funny feeling that she already knows and that she's already on her way here.
I was lost. I had forgotten who I was. The nuns taught me to sit quietly, awake and aware, to let go of the thoughts, to let go of the evil I had seen, sound and sensation. And then I began to remember other things. I remembered your voice in the darkness. They had taught me your kind were monsters, that I must fear you above all else. Your voice frightened me, but you are like the temple dragons, terrifying in the candlelight at first, not understood. Now I understand they are protectors. Perhaps you are a bodhisattva or an angel. When we meet, perhaps I will know. The Zargonites called evil good and good evil. You tell me I must return to John and Jennifer. It will be hard to leave here, but I understand what you are now. I will go. I am weak no longer. They have given me a terrible gift, which was destroying me, but is now a weapon that I will use to destroy them.